All right, today we are going to be taking over and rebuilding the Bucks after they're trading Giannis. Obviously, they haven't traded Giannis yet, but we're going to do that. Shams recently came up with a report saying that Giannis apparently requested a trade during the offseason. So we're here to make Giannis's dreams happen and then bring the Bucks a title without Giannis. Chris Paul is eligible for a farewell tour. Oh my gosh, the Clippers did him so dirty. Did they release him in 2K? Did they release him on 2K? Like I don't know. Yeah, they already released him. Chris Paul, nah. Before we make any other moves, bro, like Thanasis, bro, we're trading Giannis. We're trading you too. Thank you, Cleveland, for giving me 2 second-round picks for Thanasis. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go and we're gonna sign CP3. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to trade him to the Dallas Mavericks. Because the Mavericks always win the chip. They always win the chip in 2K Sim. So, we're going to trade him to Dallas so Chris Paul can get that ring. I don't want to take on Caleb Martin. Oh, they don't even want him. We'll just send him to some team to contend. Spurs, look at me busy. Send him back to the Spurs. Spurs are contending, especially in 2K. So, we'll do that. And we'll go ahead. I don't know why injuries are still on. I turned injuries off. And now we're going to go for that Giannis trade. Okay, 3 teams immediately come to mind when I think about the Giannis trade. That's the Miami Heat, the New York Knicks, and the Detroit Pistons. Now, I think a trade from the Knicks makes the most sense from both perspectives. 2K will let you trade terrible players for 2 first-round picks, but they won't let you get any value out of Giannis trades. So here's a little compilation. We're going to go into 2x speed of all the trades for Giannis that I tried to do. And yeah, we're going to go into 2x speed right now. The Steph pin rule. I thought I turned that off, but we'll go ahead and turn that off right now. Option settings, general. Injuries. Oh, I didn't turn them off. Well, that's why. Am I stupid? I am stupid. I went to the wrong thing, but right here. Fantastic. All right. New York. I know you want Giannis, bro, but you're gonna have to pay up. I want a good package. I thought 7K was up to an 88. I was like, oh damn, Kel. We'll take that first. You're going to be good, so that doesn't really matter. Give me 3 first-round picks, and I'll give you Kuzma. You think you're a championship contender? Well, add Giannis. KPG. I don't want KPG on the team either. I just, for obvious reasons. We think we're set at power forward. Who are they starting at power forward? Josh Hart. You're set at power forward. You're getting Giannis, though. And Josh Hart is more of a small forward than power forward anyways. So, what are we talking about? Do you want Bobby Portis, and do you have a bad contract? Gershon. It's a pretty bad contract. All right. Well, New York, we might come back to that later, but it doesn't look like it's going to work. Next, I'm going to try Miami. We're going to go Hero, Khalil Ware, and then... Can I get Hame in this trade? I put David on instead of Hame. I don't think I'll be able to get Hame. I have to put an Andrew Wiggins so the contracts match. It's going to be Giannis and then just Gary Harris or something. Oh, no. I have to throw in Kuzma. And then Gary Harris. Sweet. And can I get 3 first-round picks, please? We're simply losing too much at our backup center position. There's Bobby Portis. Have a spending an excessive amount at the power forward. Well, who else you got at the power forward, bro? Who else you got at the power forward? Jaime Jaquez, who you're spending $3 million. Nikola Jovic, who you're spending $4 million. Keyshawn Johnson. Like, are you stupid? You genuinely might be stupid. But if you can like that, I'll take Jaime instead of Khalil Ware. Even though I like Khalil a lot better. Because weakens us too much at our starting shooting guard spot. Well, here's Kevin Porter Jr. I don't want him anyways. You're not interested. Fantastic. All right. Well, we'll go look at Detroit basketball then. Detroit basketball. Can I get Asar, Tobias Harris, Ron Holland? I don't know if I want the Pistons picks. I mean, Pistons usually aren't crazy good in 2K, so I guess that's fine. But, like, come on. Like, yeah, this is a lot, but it's also Giannis, bro. Not Kuzma, but... And then, I'll give them Kevin Porter Jr. in this. And Gary Harris. You think you're a championship contender? You're good, but, like, come on. Giannis is only going to make you better. Do you want Cole Anthony instead of Gary Harris? Well, what else can I do? Bobby Portis is going to be too much money. No? Oh, they still don't want to do that? Okay, well, what if I don't do Asar? I want Asar, though. I want a star though, but I get Jaden Ivey instead, and then here I give up KPJ and Gary Harris. Really? Really? All right, Detroit, you bugger. What's another fun team that we could throw Giannis to? I just don't like the way Warriors trade looks. Like, the money just doesn't work. It just really just doesn't work without us absolutely losing the trade. Or taking Jimmy Butler, which I guess is a possibility, but I don't want Jimmy Butler on the team if we're trying to rebuild a young team. The Blazers? David Giannis 2.0? Do we do it? That's actually kind of funny. Get it back with Drew, too? No, I love this idea. Jeremy Grant makes the money work. We'll just have to throw him, and I want Scoot. I'm going to want Scoot in this trade. He's our young piece. What? I did not mean to put Damon there, but we do need to make up some more money. Not Dame, though. Oh, my goodness. Like, Shaden? Can we get Shaden? I don't think so. But is there anybody else that's, like, super, really intriguing to me? Can we get Jan Hansen? He's not the most intriguing, but he's cool. He's cool. And then we'll take Matisse Thybulle's contract. And we'll give them, I guess, some more coffee. And then this, our own first-round pick back. Get our picks back. I feel like we're losing this trade, like, pretty significantly. I like this idea, though. I like this idea. Can we make it a 3-team trade somehow? I'll take that Orlando pick. Orlando's not almost ever going to pick. I want some picks coming in for this year. What other assets do we have that we can move that I don't really care too much about? Like Kuzma? Like, what team's going to want Kuzma, though? Like, Kuzma's a salary filler. I don't think he really is a desirable asset for any team. Like Cole Anthony? Maybe get some backup point guard play for a contender? I don't know. Nuggets could do some better backup point guard play because Bruce Brown hasn't been living up quite to his expectations. It gives him some scoring off the bench. We'll take Hunter Tyson in this trade, I guess. I just need to send Cole Anthony to the Nuggets, and can the Nuggets give us your 2026 first? Like, obviously, Cole Anthony's not worth that, but even the Blazers won't accept that. Okay, well, if the Blazers just aren't going to accept that, there's no worth trying to 3-team it. I like the idea, but it's not going to happen. Minnesota. We really could get interesting here, couldn't we? Can we even do it with, and let them keep Randall? Like Jaden McDaniels, Naz Reid, and then Rob Dillingham. And we give them KPJ, and they give us Uncle Mike. How much money is going out? Yeah, that's still not enough money. I think Randall would have to be in this trade. Jaden McDaniels, Rob Dillingham, Julius Randle, and 2 first-round picks, Jaden McDaniels, Robert Dillingham, Julius Randle. Can I get Yohan Beringer in this trade as well? Give you busy. You don't want to take on extra salary? It's Giannis! It's Giannis, bro. Are we serious? You know what? I'm fine without Giannis. You're crazy. What other teams? Chicago. Nah. Atlanta could be interesting. There's no way they're going to give me Jalen Johnson, but Jalen Johnson, he's not going to be, I don't think he's going to be as good in 2K as he is in real life. And it's also Giannis, so. Can I get a reshot today, too? Like, it's Giannis, but, like, Luke Kennard and Cole Anthony going their way, and can I just get it? That's our own pick. That's the New Orleans Milwaukee pick. That's actually. I'm fine doing that with just these 2 picks. I like this trade. I'm fine not getting reshot today back. Can I just get 2 picks instead? I'll do, like, honestly, like, I really like Jalen Johnson, but, like, Jalen Johnson, 3 first-round picks. Can I get Asa Newell, too? Asa Newell and distant first-round pick. And I'll give you Bobby Portis. My money's just not going to work. And Cole Anthony's the most valuable player. That is that cheap. I'm fine. Like, 2 first-round picks. Jalen Johnson, Asa Newell for Giannis. That's just not a good return, but these picks are going to be pretty good. These picks are going to end up being pretty good, so I'm not going to complain too much. And they still say no, so. Asa Newell is just not in the picture anymore. I'll take 1 first-round pick. No, second-round pick. I'll take 1 first-round pick. Be distant. If they say no, then I'm done with this one. Yeah. I like the idea of having Jalen Johnson, though, but we're good, I guess. The Hornets, the Jazz, the Kings, Lakers, Magic, Mavericks, Nets, Nuggets, Pacers. Can I get a... let's really go crazy here. I get Big Z and Derek Queen, and then... Like, they don't have their own... They trade their own first, so they gotta compete. Oh, my gosh. Go back to menu. I did not need to offer that. Alright, 4 first-round picks Zion and Derek Queen for Giannis. I would probably just do this for 2. I don't really care. But they still won't do it, man. They still won't do it. What about Trey Murphy? And they have to make money work, so we'll take Jordan Poole and give you Kuz. And then can I get another first?
Blocked by James!
Bro, it's Giannis, bro. It's Giannis. All right. Stephon Castle could easily end up being the odd man out. Dylan Harper's looked really good. They have De'Aaron Fox. Throwing Keldon. Throwing HB. Throwing Devin Vassell. How much money is going out here? I don't think that's enough. Maybe it is. No, it's more than enough. Can I give them Kuz? Just give them more whole rotation, bro. And then I want what picks are gonna be good? Swap best with the Hawks. Another swap best. This, like, am I getting fleeced? I mean, kind of, but nobody's accepting a Giannis trade. I wish they had, like, just a bigger contract. Or at least they had more slots I could add for draft picks. Because the only bigger contract they have is D Fox. So I have to combine these contracts to make it work. I think, no, I don't. Because I don't throw them Kuzma. Yeah, I don't need HB, and I can get this Hawks pick.
Blocked by James!
Oh my gosh. Stephon Castle, somewhere we consider untouchable. What about Giannis? What about Mr. Antetokounmpo? Mr. Giannis. Okay, fine. Phoenix. They've been off to a good, surprising start to the season. And Jalen Green really, like, hasn't been a part of that. He's just been injured. Dylan Brooks is a big part of why they've been so good. So, but he probably would have to be in this trade. Maybe we could do Grayson Allen instead. Yep, that works out. Jalen Green, Grayson Allen. And these 3 first-round picks. And I would like come on, watch in this trade as well. And we'll give you Torian Prince. You're not getting back in... Are we serious? You give me 3 first-round picks. Come on, watch Jalen Green and Grayson Allen. Do you value Grayson Allen that much? Do you want to give me Dylan Brooks instead? Oh my goodness. Royce O'Neal does work. And you're still... Bro, this is ridiculous.
Blocked by James!
This is ridiculous, bro. I'm gonna get fleeced when I do this trade. I'm just gonna get fleeced. Alright, we'll go look at some more teams. If not, we might have to go back to some other teams and just take a low ball offer. You know what I haven't done? I haven't checked Trade Finder. Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid. Well, okay. I'm not going to do that because I don't know how realistic. Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. Jaren and Ja. Jalen Brunson and OG. So you're telling me the Knicks weren't willing to give me Cat and Mikal, but they'll give me Jalen Brunson and OG? Dylan Harper and De'Aaron Fox? I'm not going to do any of these trades. Even though some of those trades do look very enticing, I do want to build my own trade. I do want to get some draft capital because the Bucks have basically none of that. And in addition to trading Giannis, I'm probably just going to fill out the team, enter full into rebuild mode. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the Knicks. I don't care too much about what we're getting back, honestly. OG's contract, OG and Josh Hart. We'll give you KPJ, and then just give you the picks. I'm going to trade all the picks for Mikal Bridges. And then do you have some young, promising talent? Not particularly. Like, you got some somewhat interesting guys, but I'm not really too intrigued by any of this. You know, I don't like this package. I'm going to go to Detroit, because I know I can get some good young talent there, get some picks. So we're going to do a Sar, Tobias. We can't get Ron Holland with Tobias. We tried that. We can get Marcus Sasser. You got the GOAT, Danis Jenkins, so you should be chilling now. We'll give you AJ Green, and then give us some draft capital. I don't want just the Pistons picks. If we ever do that. You know what? I'm fine with the Pistons aren't very good in 2K. I'll trade for some of their more distant ones, because they might end up being more valuable.
We did it! We did it!
All right, trade is done. Did we get fleeced? Probably, but I spent probably... I can actually look. 26 minutes doing a trade. And it didn't work out. Can I just go to transaction report? Giannis, KPJ, and AJ Green for Asar Thompson, Tobias Harris, Marcus Sasser, and 3 first-round picks. Did we get fleeced? Yes, but I don't really care. I just wanted to get this started. Now, also, Kobe, you're probably not going to stay on the team. In reality, let me look at everyone on the team, see who I want to move. I want to move Tobias. I want to move Miles. I want to move Kuzma. I want to move Bobby Portis. Low-key, like, there's nobody, like, I want to keep Marcus Sasser, Asar Thompson, Ryan Rollins, and that's really all I care about. Now, let's look for a Miles Turner trade. Torian Prince and a second, and we get Tyus Jones. Sure. Now, I'm not necessarily trying to turn the Bucks into contenders this season, even though I could do that. I'm trying to just get a good young core we can build around. We'll take a first-round pick. Would anybody want Kuzma, bro? Like, or is Kuzma just straight up a negative asset? I'm just going to do this KCP trade. I don't even know if this is going to get put in the video. Nothing for nothing trade. All right, first things first. Doc Rivers, you are not coaching my team. We're going to bring in the GOAT, Michael Stauffer, to coach our team. Not only because he's Michael Stauffer, but also because it's not Doc Rivers. So, already just fantastic change. We're going to run a 10-man rotation. Actually, I'll look at what we have. And I don't care about any of this right now because we're not trying to win. And then one thing left is I'm pretty sure. Actually, let me look at that rotation real quick before. Ooh, oh, this team is brutal. We still have Bobby Portis. Pretty sure we don't have our own pick this year. Is it this 2026? Yeah, but that's the one with Milwaukee. The swap best. I mean, will we end up being worse than New Orleans? I mean, it's a possibility with this roster. Great, Max Strus and a first-round pick. Why on earth would the Hawks do this trade? Just take on a bunch of bad salary for Moge, who's actually a pretty decent player? I mean, sure. Go do this, shed some salary, and take a flyer on Kobe Brown. We'll go sign the gambler, Malik Beasley, who doesn't want any money for the kind of production he's going to give us. So we would love that. And you know what, Ben? We are reviving your career. You are going to start for us, Ben. Is there any interesting free agents, like younger guys? BJ Boston. It's kind of interesting. We'll clear up a roster spot to bring in BJ Boston. It's the same trade, but Keon Johnson's not on a roster. Keon has an insane vertical. Well, you kind of want a lot of money. You want more money than Malik Beasley? You know what? I see the vision. I'll give you a deal. Do this again. And I do want to change Ben Simmons' position. And he becomes a good NBA player. He's actually... Ben Simmons, you can run our 4. Great. Okay, Malik Beasley. We'll let you recoup your value. Maybe trade you in the offseason. And then Marcus Sasser, backup point guard. Who's going to be our backup shooting guard? BJ Boston. Gabe Vincent, I just don't want you playing. Simone, you can be our back small forward, I guess. And we'll just give these minutes to Kobe Brown and Andre Jackson Jr. All right, this is the team. Ryan Rollins, Malik Beasley, Asar Thompson, Ben Simmons, Wendell Carter Jr., Moge, BJ Boston Jr., Marcus Sasser, Simone Fontecchio, Kobe Brown, and Ajax. We are going to absolutely suck. First game, and we get blown out by the Sixers. Ben Simmons? But look at Ben Simmons, though. Look at Ben Simmons. Most points he's ever averaged in the season. Oh, Giannis revenge game. He put up 22, 15, 5, 2, and 2 in his first game back. Asar Thompson in his revenge game put up 22, 6, and 6. Also, kind of a Malik Beasley revenge game, even though we didn't get him from Marcus Sasser revenge game. Shot a whopping 1 for 9. Oh my goodness. I'm going to simulate to the trade deadline, and we'll see if there's anything we want to do at that time. All right, we're at the trade deadline. Asar, you know what? I didn't do that shit done. I want Asar. This is your team. I want you to get some more touches. Shoot the ball, Ryan Rollins. Get some more touches. Malik Beasley, I want you to get more touches. You bucket. Ben Simmons. Look at Ben. Like, he's a player. He's a player. We'll get Tennessee a little bit too. And yeah, Kobe Brown, BJ Boston, Andre Jackson Jr. Okay, Marcus Sasser's picked up. He's better. Moge, cooking. Who I'm really interested in seeing, though, is Malik Beasley. And he is having his best season yet, at least efficiency-wise. So that's fantastic. I'm sure there are some teams that would love a sharpshooter like him on their team, especially for this steal of a contract. Ajax, and they'll give me Gary Trent. Yes, I love Jace Richardson, bro. I love it. I'll gladly do that instead. Gary Trent Jr., who's shooting under 40% from the field. It's like, I mean, it's stupid, but like, I'll gotta take advantage of it. Like, are the Heat stupid? Are they stupid? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Now we got like, our team sucks, but we got some young, intriguing pieces. We got Jace Richardson, Yannick Coden, Niederhauser. Yeah, like we just traded Gabe Vincent for a first-round pick. We should be paying a first-round pick to get Gabe Vincent off the team, but we just got a first-round pick. And you never know. You always gotta test the waters because you never know. All right, I think this is the team we're gonna be running with for the rest of the season. We'll reboot the rotation. KCP, all those minutes are gonna go to Jace Richardson. Now starting line's fine. Terry Rozier, Grant Williams, y'all get out of here, and we're gonna bring in Yannick Coden, Niederhauser, and we will get KCP. I guess minutes, so we do some replay. All right, I'm willing to bet everything that we didn't have any All-Stars on the team, but you already know Giannis made it. Look at Giannis with the Pistons. So inspirational, man. Jokic is your MVP. Rookie of the Year goes to Cooper Flagg. Sixth Man of the Year, AJ Mitchell. Defensive Player of the Year, Victor Wembanyama. MIP, bro. Don't be something stupid. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, come on, bro. No. I'm editing it, bro. I can't be asked. I'm overwriting it because it doesn't make sense. Who should actually get it? Who averaged like crazy numbers in opposition to the past few years? Actually, it doesn't look like there's anything too crazy on here. But our boy, come on. You know our boy Ryan Rollins got to win it. I love Keontae. One of my favorite players in the league. But it's got to be Ryan Rollins. We're going to give it to our boy. All right, All-NBA. Of course, Giannis makes first team runner-up and MVP. Shout out to him. Anything interesting? LaMelo made All-NBA second team. They probably won 10 games, so he probably shouldn't have. Actually, that efficiency is crazy, LaMelo. Jamal Murray, All-NBA second team. Shout out to you, Jamal Murray. It's actually pretty great. For Randall, shout out to them. Alex Sarr, all defensive first team. Shout out to him. Jokic, okay. That's definitely something. All right, and we are gonna sim. Look at the Mavericks. They're in the play-in, bro. Who'd we trade Chris Paul to? We traded him to the Spurs. That's right, and they're the 2 seed. Come on, I'm rooting for the Spurs. The Suns went to the conference finals. And the Pistons were the 1 seed with Giannis on their team, but they do lose to the Knicks. Knicks Timberwolves. I feel like you see this finals matchup a lot. And Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks win it. Or should I say Jordan Clarkson and the New York Knicks. All right, player retirements. Our boy Chris Paul retires. Mike Conley, Al Horford, Brody. You're not done. You're not done, Brody. My GOAT JC, you're not done. Clay, you should probably be done. I can't. No, you got 17 mil in your contract left. I don't think you want to be done. Al Horford. No. Not Mac McClung. How dare he retire? Markelle Fultz, bro. Shout out to the guy. I always believed in you, but he's retiring. Shout out O'Shea Brissett, Pacers legend. Malachi Flynn dropped 50 points, and that's his whole career basically. Shout out Jazz legend Bojan Bogdanovic. Shout out stats merchant Christian Wood. Shout out one of the greatest baseball players of all time, Reggie Jackson. Shout out Chris Duarte, who's MJ in his first few games in the league. And shout out Jason Preston, triple-double G League leg. Chris Paul, of course, makes the Hall. I don't know how Reggie Jackson didn't get in the Hall, though. Reggie Jackson definitely should have made the Hall of Fame, but we're going to look past that. D. Rose, Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry get their numbers retired. League meetings change to just when players are eligible for the draft. And I'm going to change this. 13 players from each conference should be named to the All-Star team. That's something that I think should have happened a long time ago, just because, like, I think it was when there was, like, 24 teams in the league. It was still the same amount of All-Stars. And there's so much talent in the league, I think there should be more All-Stars. Like, the All-Star game is obviously not the greatest thing, but just the accolade to have on your resume, I think, is something that's really important. All right, we have 2 lottery picks. The Pelicans. We have via the Lakers and via the Pelicans. Fantastic. I'm just going to skip it. And where do those end up? 9 and 10. Do we have any other picks? And 29. 9, 10, and 29. Traded Giannis for the 29th overall pick. And the Grizzlies get the first pick. And they take Darren Peterson. Rockets somehow got the second pick. Is that via the Nets, maybe? I don't know how that works. And they're trading it. Ooh, second overall pick to the Pacers for Pascal Siakam. And the Pacers take Cameron Boozer. I'd love Cameron Boozer on the Pacers. And are they going to get AJ and Cam Boozer with Hallie? Oh, that team's going to be crazy in a few years. Caleb Wilson, Utah Jazz, Mikal Brown, Nate Ament, Koa Pete, Chris Sinak. Now, I'm a big Baylor fan, so I do love me some Tonde Yesufu, but I'm not sure if he's who I'm looking to draft. I haven't used this draft class before, so I don't know how everybody pans out. I do love me some Dash Daniels. The defense is real. It's all about, can the offense come around? Like, that defense is already elite. A- potential. All NBA ceiling. Floor is Jalen Suggs. Like, it might be a little bit of a reach to draft Dash here, but I'm going to do it. Dash Daniels. And then we're going to have another pick. And with this one, do I draft Tonde? Do I draft Hans? I don't even know how to say his name yet. I love Yaxel. If we can get him, and if we have a second round pick and we can get him with that would be very happy. Malik Thomas. I'm actually going to take Jaden Cantons here. I think we could potentially grab Tonde Yesufu later. Raptors trade the 11th pick for 2 future picks. That's pretty boring. Skip past everything else. Unless we get some trades. Alright. Did Tonde get drafted already? He did. Alright, I was going to say I'll trade up with him for him if he didn't. Yaxel. Musa Diabate traded for a first-round pick. Interesting. And here we still have Christian Anderson Jr., which is kind of a no-brainer just to take him right here. And do we have any second-round picks? It doesn't look like it, but you know what? I'm never opposed to making some moves. Mo Gay. Oh, that's a first-round pick. They want Mo Gay back bad, don't they? That's a 2-star first. Yeah, Lakers, you're dumb. Anybody else? Marcus Sasser. Nobody wants Marcus Sasser. Dang. I know they was doing him dirty like that. Kobe Brown. Nobody want him. Jericho Sims. Nobody want him. My father. Nobody want him. Grant Williams. What is this? What is this? 2 first-round pick and a second-round pick for Grant Williams? In 2026? Are we for real? How about Benjamin? Benjamin gets gonna net us a all NBA player at this rate, bro. Oh my goodness, we could get Bennett Sturts for Ben Simmons, 2 first-round picks, Yohan Beringer. Ooh, these Warriors picks though. Young Hansen, Malik Thomas, bro. We got some interesting things here. Low key though, I can't lie. I'm taking the Warriors picks. Have fun with Ben Simmons. Is this stupid? I'm just trading all these guys. Maybe it is. Maybe it's unfair, but I don't care. If these GMs are gonna be dumb, I'm gonna take advantage of it. And since Wendell has a bigger contract, it's gonna be harder to net some picks for him. But we could get Vit Krejci and a first-round pick, which is our own first-round pick in 2027. So we are gonna do that. And can we turn around and flip Vit? And we can get Yaxel and Nikola. I don't know quite how to pronounce his name, but he was drafted 2024. But oh, is that Bennett Sturts? Yes, Vit Krejci for Bennett Sturts. Absolutely fantastic. I think we had a fantastic draft. All right. We got some studs. Dash Daniels, Jaden Cantons, Bennett Sturts, and Christian Anderson Jr. You know what? We'll accept these guys' options. I'm not going to accept any of those guys' options, and we should have money. And I want to I'll throw some big money at Jalen Duren. Pistons are likely going to match that, but it's worth doing as well. I'll do the same thing with Walker Kessler. And then should I do the same thing with Tari? We'll throw some money at Tari. Tari doesn't even have any offers. But I low-key get stingy with Tari's contract. I don't know how he progresses in 2K. We'll throw these offers. Walker and Tari. Wow, these guys just don't like re-signing their teammates. Like 2K is such a bad game, bro. Like, oh, I want Benedict Mathurin. And I want Quentin Grimes for no money at all. And I want and I want Jaden Ivey. Do I want Jaden Ivey? I'll take Iota Sumo on a bargain deal. And look, they're all going to accept it. Like, look at this. Ridiculous. I don't care about Benedict. I'd rather have Walker. I'd rather have Walker than any of those guys. Nope, we just can't have Walker. Alright. You know what? That's fine. Like, this is just not... Like, they don't re-sign. They don't re-sign their guys, bro. I'm just going to skip past free agency. And player progression. Asar, Benedict Mathurin, Ryan Rollins. We get some jumps. Jace Richardson. Jump 6. Yannick and Kobe Brown both jump 4. Shout out to them. KCP continues to be a terrible NBA player. We won't forget about you in Detroit though, KCP. We know you was hooping. Quentin Grimes and Tari Eason both don't jump, which is kind of concerning. And honestly, sign and trade Tari Eason. I'm fine with it. Looking for some more. Oh my goodness. The voice cracks are just going crazy. We could get Bari in a first. It's kind of crazy. I do want to keep Jace Richardson on the team, though. I did see Danny Wolf in a first-round pick, so we're going to do that. And you know what? Benedict Mathurin, I'm not sure how much I even want you either, because we got Asar. We're already hooping. Benedict Mathurin and Jace Richardson for Alprinson. I'll take these free first-round picks, bro, but there's somewhere where I gotta draw lines. Be like, okay, bro, I can't do that trade. That's just unfair. And I think I'm gonna keep Benedict Mathurin, actually, and maybe move him over to the 2, and we'll trade Q Grimes instead. AJ Green, that's a lot of money for a long time. Isaiah Joe, though? Heck yes, we'll do that trade every day. Because if we're going to move Ben to the 3, I want Jace Richardson to be our backup. I mean, we're going to move Ben to the 2. I want Jace Richardson to be a backup too, so we don't need either of these guys really. Yohan Berenjay is interesting. Derek Lively. Jalen Suggs. We're going to do straight for Yohan Berenjay. We can only bring... Well, there are a lot of the people on this team that I didn't care too much about being on this team. We have a lot of point guards. Marcus Sasser, Mark Sears, I don't care about being on this team. What is this, Sacramento? What is this, bro? Like, I'll take your picks. I'm not gonna fleece people for their players, but if they're just gonna give me their picks, sure. Thank you, Sacramento. I do want to free up some minutes, or we could get Keldon Johnson in a first-round pick. Keldon Johnson's still a really good player. Derek Jones Jr. Great. Like, look at this, bro. We're just raking in all the first-round picks. Bucks have the most draft capital in the league. I like John Tonje, so I'll keep him on the team. This is cool. I think I want Jaden Cantons to have those minutes over Danny Wolf. I do want Ben Mathurin playing more minutes. We can take Yannick's minutes down a bit. Bennett Search, Yohan Berenjay. And then Dash Daniels. I do want to play a little bit. I like John Tonje too. I want him to play. If we just take a few minutes away from everyone, we can get Dash some good minutes. And we'll go from there. And look at that. We beat the Pistons. Giannis ain't enough. Wow, we absolutely decimated the Hornets, bro. 2 games. Man, Hornets are never going to do anything. One thing I am thinking about is we do have a lot of young talent on the team right now. And we also have a billion first-round picks. So the talent is obviously going to have to be consolidated at one time or another. So I think it could be cool to maybe package up some of those picks, some of those young players, and trade for not necessarily a superstar, but a more high-level player, a player that could be like a key piece on our future championship team. So I think that would be cool. In fact, there's no reason why we shouldn't win the championship next season. Like, I know I can do it. I mean, obviously it's not realistic, but look at the trades I've made. This video isn't meant to be realistic. Just because I'm like, okay, man, we're not gonna trade. I don't even remember what some of those offers were. But yes, we will stop, and we're gonna go. Before we look at anything, we're gonna go to Team Intel and look at some teams that are selling. Celtics are selling. Wow. Okay. Heat are selling. Okay. Hornets are selling. Lakers are selling. Oh my gosh. Luka's available. Jason Tatum's available. Tyrese Halliburton's available. Like, we got some options, and we got the one thing we don't have is contracts. We have KCP. So where can we get with contracts? We have Benedict Mathurin's $21 million. And we have KCP. So yeah, that's actually pretty good. How is KCP 2-star value? I don't know. But you know what? You know who I would love on the team? Luka the Dawn. And you know what? We'll give up Ryan Rollins in this trade because we're getting back a point guard, and we'll just take the worst player in your team, Lachlan. And obviously they're not gonna say yes to that trade. But when we're like, hey, we got this Warriors pick, they're obviously still going to say no. But then we're like, hey, we got this Clippers pick. And we're like, hey, we got this Grizzlies pick. Hey, we got our own pick. And Luka Doncic is on the team. Just like that. Wow, this game is so easy. You know what? We still have so many assets. And you know who else was available? Why don't we just get this all done right now? Make this a nice and quick video. Actually, I don't know how that's gonna happen. Never mind, they have... What? The Celtics just have all the cap room in the world. Alright. Well, we give you Dash Daniels and Danny Wolf, who has no value. But, and then we give you this Clippers pick, this Thunder pick, this Magic pick, and this Kings pick. Oh my goodness, that Kings pick is valuable. How about the Kings, man? They don't want that. You know what? That's so valid. This is Jason Tatum we're talking about. Like, who else could we give up? Like, Christian Anderson. Like, I think they'd rather just have a good pick. We have another Kings pick. You want this pick too? Great. And just like that, Luka Doncic and Jason Tatum are on the team. Where the crap? They don't. Okay, yeah. And Jason Tatum are on the team. And you know what? We're not prioritizing young talent anymore because we have Luka the Don and the anomaly, Jason Tatum. And you know what? While we're at it, I saw some other teams were selling, man. I saw the Hornets were selling. They have Tingus Pingus on the team. This is absolutely crazy, dude. Like, we should not be able to do this. Derek Queen. I would love, L-O-V-E, love Derek Queen on this team. We'll give you Johan Berenjay, Chris Anderson, and we'll give you this first round pick. That's not enough. That's all right. We have all the first round picks in the world. Fantastic. Look at the team, bro. We'll just come back. Maybe we'll just win it this season, bro, because I can't be asked. They're good. I'm going to change the title of this video, bro. I'm not saying, oh, we traded Giannis and spent a few years rebuilding the Bucks. Nah, we traded for Giannis, got impatient, and built a God squad. Do they not even have Austin Reeves anymore? Selling. You know what, Tyler Hero? You want to come over? Luka Tyler Hero backcourt. That defense is atrocious. Yeah, those contracts aren't gonna work. But you know what? I'm already all in. Like, the Pelicans were selling. We have Trey Murphy. And there's just no way we can get here. You know, the Wizards have Bilal. I don't know what I'm looking at, dude. I'm having fun though. I'm just having fun, chilling, having a good time. What teams were selling? We know these guys were selling. Pacers were selling. Do we just go get Nembhard? And you know what? That we can't get there either. I don't know. But I don't care, honestly. Look at our team. Luka, Jace Richardson, Asar Thompson, Jason Tatum, Derek Queen, Bennett Sturts, Jaden Caitons, Yannick Cota Niederhauser, John Tonje. Okay, we could grab a backup shooting guard out of free agency. That wouldn't hurt us. Oh, look at Russ. You know what, Russ? We don't have the cap. We don't have the cap room to sign Russ. Oh yeah, he wants some money. Keon Ellis. That's a fantastic deal for Keon Ellis. Keon Ellis, you can come play some backup two guard for us. And yeah, I'm happy with this. And you know what, bro? It's like you didn't think we were gonna have any All-Stars this season, bro. But we got Jason Tatum and Luka Doncic, bro. Fill out roster. You know what? Who are some youngins? Who's got that's not what I'm looking at. Who's got potential? Clay, you're past your prime. Marjon Beauchamp. You know what? We'll bring you back to the Bucks. We'll bring you back to the Bucks, Marjon. Josh Christopher. I know you're not gonna be on the team with Jalen Green. Kind of sad, but Jazz legend Josh Christopher. And we didn't think you were gonna have any All-Stars, right? But look, we got Jason Tatum, and we got Luka. Well, did Luka not make the All-Star team? No, he didn't. That's kind of crazy. Unless he's in the West. He's in the West. Yeah, for some reason. But shout out to us. Take one last look at the rotation. I saw something change last time. Yeah. I'm cool with this. John Tonje, Utah Jazz GOAT. Cooking. Ooh, I traded for Derek Queen. I didn't even look at his numbers, but you know what? I love you, D Queen. I got my girlfriend your jersey, bro. You know, cause she's a queen. Yeah, bro. We love this. We love this. This defensive backcourt is gonna be kind of atrocious. We got Jason Tatum and Asar Thompson, bro. Yeah. We'll go to the end of the regular season, bro. You thought we were cooked? No, we better go sneak in the play-in and win the chip now. Contract extension deadline. We will go look at that real quick. And yeah, we're good to go. I'm not sure how many times I'm going to say this, but this is not meant to be realistic, obviously, because we traded Giannis for kind of trash, and we traded trash for Luka Doncic and Jason Tatum. So 2K is just not a good game. I think, like, when I start doing rebuilds, like, more consistently, I start pulling views. I think I'm going to start messing with the sliders, so like trades are harder to make, and win the finals. What are you talking about? But as I'm saying, just like, so trades are harder to make, and like opposing teams are more aggressively trying to re-sign their restricted free agents, because we just picked up a bunch of restricted free agents and we could have kept doing it, and I'm like, this is just kind of stupid, so I just sim through. But yeah, shout out to Victor Wembanyama. He's your MVP. Darren Peterson, Rookie of the Year, averaging 22. Shout out to him. Jared McCain, Sixth Man of the Year. Wemby, MIP, Jared McCain. Nope. I don't like that. Surely there's someone. Nobody. Is that Davey? No, that's Donovan. I was about to say, yeah, that's material. Yegor Demon. I mean, that's a little more like it, but I still don't want to give it to a second-year player, bro. Cam Whitmore. You know what? Yeah, we'll give it to Cam. I don't even know if I actually gave it to him. I didn't. Whatever. I don't really care enough. And look at us. All-NBA Luka Doncic. All-NBA Jason Tatum. Darren Peterson made second team. Oh my goodness. Josh Giddey, All-NBA. What? LaMelo, first team. Zion, All-NBA. Donovan Clingan, first team. I mean, that's not that surprising. He's a good defender. Cool. And then the Pacers are building up the dynamic trio of Boozer, DeBansta, and Howley, which we're not going to watch because we're winning the championship this year. Nope, we didn't make the play. So we're going to win it next year, though. Don't you worry. And of course, Dallas is the 1 seed. Kyrie Irving, shout out to him. Can they beat the reigning champions, the Knicks? They cannot. Jalen Brunson. Maybe if the Mavericks still have Jalen Brunson. Or if they still have Luka Doncic, you never know. Braun's retiring. Shout out to him. Steph Curry, nah, you ain't retiring yet. I'm sorry. Vooch, you still got 2 years on your contract. You sure you want to retire? CJ, you can retire. Paul George, you can go ahead and retire. Jimmy Buckets, you still good. Shout out Jazz G League legend Mo Bamba. Shout out the gambler Terry Rozier Jr. Why did I say Terry Rozier Jr.? Terry Rozier the third. Shout out to the nepotism king. Yo. Shout out Jazz legend George Niang. Shout out the GOAT Brody. Shout out that real GOAT JC. Shout out the guy we probably shouldn't have drafted with the 5th pick. It was the 5th pick, right? Yeah, Dante Exum. Shout out Kevon Looney. Shout out Kenny Hustle. Shout out Megan Clay Stallion. Oscar Fleming. Ooh, that's brutal. That's a brutal face cam. And obviously these guys make the Hall, and these guys get their jerseys retired. Shout out to them. But we ain't looking for any of this, bro. We don't care. I don't even think we have any picks because we traded all of our picks for all those dudes. I'll go check though. I'll check. Nope. Is there anybody? I think it's just an auto-generated class. I think I forgot to import the class. Yeah, Dion O'Neal, you are not real. Are you good though? Oh yeah, you pretty good. You hella good. Shout out Dion O'Neal, I guess. And team player options, we're gonna bring all those boys back. Qualifying offers, John Tonje, we want you back, bro. And you know what? We're gonna sign Wemby. I'm just gonna affordable. We could bring back Ryan. Okay. Oh no, we gotta bring back Asar. Yeah, that's on our priority list. You know what, Asar. I don't care if this is a burr-loaded contract because we are winning the championship this year. And then, is there anybody else we need to bring back? I don't know. We'll throw another offer at Ryan Rollins though. And look at that, Ryan back on the team. So inspirational. Giannis, where is he going? He's going back to the Pistons. Okay, so they didn't get absolutely fleeced. Anybody else we want? I love my boy Dennis Jenkins. I love Isaiah Collier. Hey Isaiah. I don't know why I just call him Isaiah. Zay, you want a chip? Who wants a chip? Who are some old boys who want some chips? Debo, you want a chip? Draymond, you want another chip? Oh no, Cash Money Chris. We gotta give Cash Money Chris a chip with the Bucks. One more chip with the Bucks. Who else? Dame Dollar. You too good, bro. I'm looking for some bums, some people that don't want money. Bradley Beal. Nah, bro. I ain't giving you a contract, Bradley Beal. I'm sorry. Who else? I mean, these guys aren't even that old. Kyle Kuzma. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm all done. Player progression. Sar up 2. D Queen up 2. Jaden. Quaintance. I don't know how to say his name, man. I'll learn. Up 3. Bennett Sturts up 4. Jace Richardson up 2. Yannick Conan Niederhauser up 4. Fantastic. Are we ready to win the chip this year, boys? Because we're winning the chip this year. Katie, you can get that farewell tour. And roster looks pretty good. We're gonna give Ryan Rollins the starting 2 spot though. And Jordan Hawkins. Yeah, we don't have. Yeah, got a lot of point guards, huh? Hmm. You know what? You know, we're just gonna roll with it. I don't care. We're winning the chip. Look at that. They slept on us, but look at us now. 7-1. 9 and okay. Okay. It's fine. I'm not worried. And if I do get worried, bro, I'll make a stupid trade. Look at the deadline. See who's selling. We still got all those picks, man. I don't care about those picks, bro. Screw those picks. I want to win the chip. In fact, why don't we do it right now? You know what? We don't got contracts though. Jordan Hawkins and Kevin Herter. Can we trade both of y'all for some contracts? I just want a contract, or we can get another pick. Ronald Doyle. My boy got a little bit of a contract on him. Throw him with Josh Green, Dallas Mavericks legend. And Quentin Grimes, and they give us a pick. Throw QG with 4 first-round picks. Come on, bro. Jared McCain and Justin Edwards, MPJ, Koa Pete, bro. Khalil Ware, Bro, shout out to Cody Williams. He's an 80 overall. I still believe in you. I still believe in you, gang. I ain't got much of a choice since I'm a Jazz fan. Colin Murray Boyles. That's low-key intriguing. Obviously, all those trades are terrible because I'm giving up so much draft capital. But a 2-guard would be nice. See if anybody's selling this early into the season. You never know. Doesn't look like it. That's all right. We'll send him to the trade deadline. And Giannis wins the NBA Cup MVP, bro. See, the Pistons won the trade, bro. They won the championship that actually matters. Fill roster manually. Who could we bring on? Oh my gosh. Wait, is free agency like people are actually getting contracts? Shout out to 2K. Johnny Davis, you want a contract? Nope. Alright. Where are the unks at? Dre, you want one more ring? Sure, come on over. Bradley Bill, you want a ring? Sure, come on over. Caruso, you want one more ring? Come on over. Marcus Smart, you want a ring? Okay, too bad. Nah, Draymond Green's up picking on the young guys in the locker room, making us lose some games, bro. So that's the Draymond effect. Nah, Dre's a great player, bro, but when he's a 71 overall locker room player, I mean, he could teach some young guy stuff, but yeah, I don't know how much I'm rocking with this right now. String together a little win streak for me. 4 games. All right. Yes. My controller died. I gotta plug it in. All right, bet. Who's selling and has got a god tier shooting guard? Selling. Go get Jaylen Brown back. They got Ja Morant, Darren Peterson. Shout out to the Grizzlies. Oh my God, the Kings suck. The Magic are selling. Paulo, you ain't a shooting guard, but you want to come? B Mills? B Mills is on the Nets. Hornets never be resigning him on this game. Pacers selling. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I know what we doing. I know exactly what we doing. You thought this was unrealistic, bro? We just getting started. Quentin Grimes, Ryan Rollins. Where you at? Where you at, my guy? Ant-Man. Yo, okay, how are we gonna make this money work? It's probably gonna have to be a SAR, ain't it? I love you, SAR, but you a casualty in the Anthony Edwards trade. Is that still not enough? Or is it just another player? Yeah, just another player. Boom. You don't want to do that trade? Lakers 3-star pick. You still don't want to do it? 2.5-star New York pick. Yeah, the Thunder are gonna be good, bro. That pick ain't gonna be worth anything. But what about the? Ooh, oh that's via us too. You want the ATL? How about the Warriors, bro? Curry's finna retire. You know what? I still respect that. I respect that. But you know what we're gonna do? Might not even have to trade a Sar Thompson. We tried Ryan Rollins. Actually, not. Maybe I could keep Ryan Rollins in this. We go Quentin Grimes and Keon Ellis. And can we get some contracts? Give me some contracts. That's all I want. Yeah, woman beater Miles Bridges. No, obviously, we don't want you on our team. In fact, we don't want you in the league. You and KPJ can get up on out of here, bro. You making millions and you doing stupid things, bro. Now, I saw something today that said Odell Beckham Jr. is struggling to make his $100 million contract last the rest of his life. Like, bro, what are we doing, man? $100 million contract. You give me. I'm living off 0.001% of that, bro, and I'm making it work fantastic. I'm sorry, Cash Money Chris, but you had to be casualty of this trade. Onyeka Okongwu. We got some money up now. And I don't know. I think we're going to be able to go up much more. Nope, there's AR. Well, that's Christian Brown. I don't know why I said AR. Draymond, sorry, but you're off the team. Christian Brown. He's got a contract. Miles Turner. Ooh, Derek White. That's some big money. But I don't want to trade my boy Jace Richardson. But you know what? He might have to be a casualty. Sorry, Jace, but it's how the business goes. Now we're actually just gonna trade for who's the $27 million contract here with the first Jakob Poeltl, NBA name game legend. I was so good at that game. I remember one time I guessed it right off rip. Drew Holiday, yeah. All right, Minnesota. You failed, bro. You failed the rebuild. Ant wants out. And he wants to come to Milwaukee with Luka Doncic and Jason Tatum. What a world we live in. Anthony Edwards. You want a ring chase, bro? That's kind of crazy. Wait. Who did we trade for? Oh, we traded for Drew. Drew Holiday. Ryan Rollins. And it's making a lot of money, bro. I don't know if we'll be able to get this to work. Now that does work. Straight up. Bet. Lakers pick. Nets pick. Oh my gosh, my controller turned off again, bro. Nah, bro, it keeps turning off. You still don't want to do that trade, bro? That's fine. I understand. Hawks pick. You still want to do it? I get it, bro. Warriors pick. Bam. Okay. You know what? That's cool too. Jace Richardson, you might have to be actually you only 2-star value. Jaden, 3-star value. That's still not enough, bro. All right. Maybe we throw we throw Bennett Sturts too. Just get rid of all of our bench because we can just I don't know. Bennett Sturts, and you give us Fred VanVleet. Nah, bro. The Ant trade might be dead. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I know you. I knew that I was serious. I was not serious though. Ant trade is not dead. Give me some contract. 50 million. Trae Young. Yes. See, and just like that, the Trae Young trade. Not the Trae Young trade. The Trae Young trade happened. We just did it. We traded Drew Holiday, 900-year-old Drew Holiday, and Ryan Rollins, and a 1st-round pick for Trae Young, bro. So we'll give you Trae Young, Jaden Cantons. I'm gonna have to look up how to say his name after this. I want to say that, and I know damn well I'm not doing that. For Ant-Man and this man. And you know what? I don't care about these picks. Would they accept it with less picks? I don't know. I don't care. They're not accepting that. You know what? What if we throw in Blazers pick and Timberwolves pick? Give you your own pick back. It's still not happening. You know what? You know what, bro? That's fine. Jace Richardson and Jaden Cantons. And we're going to get Khalil Ware. Like, that's an asset. He's higher overall, but Jaden Cantons low-key. Ron Holland, okay. I'm looking at the star value, though. And it doesn't look like we're really getting too much value with any of these trades, I can't lie. Now, what if we do like these two guys, and then we pair whoever we get in this trade with Jaden Cantons. Jacoby Walter. Bro, my controller, I got it plugged in, so I'm not actually like using it with batteries. I got it plugged in, so it keeps tweaking out on me. Alright, but that might be the trade we do. Colin Sexton, my guy. We'll do it for my Baylor boy, Jacoby Walter, though. And then we take listen, this is not meant to be realistic at all. We're just having some fun, talking it up a little bit. Look, there's Jared McCain. And does it get much better than Jared McCain? I don't think so, man. Jared McCain's pretty freaking good. What if we take Jared McCain and put him with Trae Young, though? Then we get Lowry doesn't get the respect in this game that he deserves, man. Oh, look, my boy Keontae, though. De'Aaron Fox. None of these really interest me too much. You know what? D-Queen. Oh, now these trades suck, bro. All right. We'll look at it again. Ant-Man. I'm not settling until you were on my team. Could we win the chip without you? We probably could, low-key. But I got my eyes set on you, so we're getting you. Trigger Trae Young. Jared McCain. And all the draft picks. All the draft picks. Not that one. All the draft picks. Boom. All right. You want D Queen too? I'll do it. I'll do it, bro. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Bennett Sturz, you want Bennett Sturz too? I'll do it. Okay. No, you want Asar? I'll do it, bro. We'll take old man Rudy Gobert. Man. They really like Anthony Edwards over in Minnesota. Okay. Oh, we got Zach LaVine on the team. I don't even know. Alright. Asar Thompson. Actually, I'll look at these trades, but then I want to throw him in with Trae Young, see what happens. I don't like any of these trades. We throw him with trigger Trae Young, though. Amen. Low key, Amen. Do we just keep him? Do we just keep Amen, bro? I love me some Amen Thompson, bro. But as much as I do love me some Amen, Anthony Edwards is there. Get J-Dub. Alright, we'll try one last time for Anthony Edwards, and if not, we'll walk out happy with Amen Thompson and get a good 10-man rotation going and go win this chip. Amen Thompson. We'll give you Pascal. You can give us old man Rudy. You can take Jared McCain and give us this nobody. Like, that's already pretty good. And then when you throw in the picks, it's pretty intriguing, bro. Like, this is a really good package for Ant-Man. Still looks like they're gonna say no though. That's all right. That's all right. We're gonna look at our roster. We set on the point guard, backup shooting guard. We need a small forward. Low key. Amen, you play my small forward. Amen, you my small forward. Bennett Sturz, you can play my backup point guard. Jared McCain will move you over. Then we got boom, 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 boom. All right. Still something to be desired, but we got something going. We throw in this 3-star Knicks pick. We'll get a good backup. This pick could be the first overall pick. And you know what? I don't care because we're winning the chip this year. Oh, these trades low-key suck. I think I got to throw it in with someone. Zach LaVine. Give us an 82 overall player. 82 overall center. Ooh. I do love me some Cedric Coward. I can't lie. I love the NBA draft. I like try to stay super in touch, especially because I'm like a Jazz fan. So I got it, bro, because that's all we got to look forward to. But when Cedric Coward got drafted, I genuinely didn't know who he was. Like, but I looked at him after, like, super high efficiency, really good guy. Like, shout out to Cedric Coward, but, like, when he got drafted, I actually didn't know who he was, and I was low-key embarrassed that I didn't. But shout out to Cedric Coward, man. Let's get a backup 2 and a backup 3, and we'll be chilling. We'll go ahead and let's go sign some guys. Mamu, welcome to the team. You cooking on the Raptors. Gary Trent Jr., welcome back. I hate to say it, but we are moving both of you guys. And we'll throw 2 first-round picks. You know why? Because I don't care about picks, bro. They're so easy to get. Like, look at that. Colin Sexton, 80 overall player. I mean, giving all this up for Colin Sexton might be kind of crazy. But you know what? What Colin Sexton does is we take Colin Sexton and we put 2 picks on him, and we get our backup center or backup power forward, Modest Buzelis. See? Luka, Jared McCain. Oh, I forgot we had Pascal on the team. We don't need a backup power forward, really. Pascal, low-key, like, do I want you on the team, though? How are you playing this year? You old. He's efficient. We'll move him, though. Or we'll move him to the 5 if there's not any good trades. Oh, old man Joel Embiid. That's low-key funny. We could get DG to PG. Zubac. I think we're just going to do the Zubac check. Never mind. There's Ja Morant right there. There's also Bam. So, Bam actually fits in need. Even though Ja is better. Well, right now. In real life, Bam's better than Ja. But in the game, Ja's 90 overall. So, shout out to Ja. And let's get ourselves a backup 2. Can we get some guy with a contract? Sure. Do I have the contract sliders? I might have accidentally put the contract sliders on this game. Might have just automatically had them on because it feels like there's not a lot of big contracts getting handed out, and free agency actually looked pretty like people are getting picked up. These trades suck. And I have so many picks, bro. I don't care. I'll throw 3 first-round picks for Lou Dort, who's not even gonna play for us. But you know what? Watch this hack. You go here and you're like, yo, Lou Dort, you're actually a 3, and his overall goes up. You know why 2K does that? Because this is a bad game. That's actually not too bad of a thing. I just hate it when you like move someone down and it's like their actual position. Like you'll move like Ben Simmons, like he plays the point guard, you move him to the point guard and he drops like 8 overall spots, bro. Jalen Tyson, that's a good trade. Colin Murray Boyles, I like that even more though. Love me some CMB. Where'd he go to college? South Carolina, right? Yeah. All right, and then we take Colin Murray Boyles. We'll get a good center, and we'll be ready to start. Unless nobody's gonna offer me a center. V's Missy. Yeah, we can just get all the Baylor boys on here. Heck yeah. And we don't have a 2? What? I'm a little confused. Cedric Howard, does he not play the 2? Why'd I trade for a 3? We have Derek Quinn off the bench. I think we needed a 2. Is Cedric Howard playing? Cedric Howard's probably playing the 3. Yeah. So, actually, I don't know why I did all that. But both of y'all, we're moving you for a 2 guard. Trade for another boy, Jacoby Walter. Ayo DeSumo. We're going to go ahead and throw in a billion first-round picks, though, because we can. And that really doesn't help. You know what? Maybe for this trade, we find someone. 2 guard who's making no money, who's good. Derek Whitehead, he's good. Jalen Wells, yeah. We give you V's Missy and Christian Anderson Jr. And you can give us, I don't think that money's going to work. You're going to have to give us, yeah, Zach LaVine. And do they take that straight up? No. We'll give you a second round. I didn't even mean. You know what? Just take all the picks. Maybe they'll just accept this. Nah. Sweet. Look at the team. Luka Doncic, Jared McCain, Amen Thompson, Jason Tatum, Bam Adebayo, Derek Queen, Cedric Coward, Jalen Wills, Modest Bruzelis, and Bennett Sturts, bro. And you know what we're going to go do? We're going to go fill out the rotation. Who wants a chip? Who wants a chip? You know, who do I want to get a chip? I love my boy KD. KD, we'll sign you. My boy Nurk, we'll sign you. Nah. Terrence Mann don't deserve no chip, bro. I still have scars from what Terrence Mann did to me. Lindy Waters, he's a legend, I guess. For that one girl wanted to cheat on her boyfriend with Lindy Waters. Might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Who else, bro? Who else do I mess with? I love me some DeAnthony Mellon. I love me some Jordan Goodwin. But are they worthy enough? I love me some Josh Okogie. Are they worthy enough? Oh, I do love me some Jose, though. Grand Theft Alvarado. I do love me some Isaiah Livers. I thought it was Ron Holland. I'm like, why is he sitting in free agency? Who are these fake people, bro? What is 2K doing? Put all these fake people. B-Ball Paul. Drummer. Oh, yeah. My boy Goga. Welcome, Goga. Oh, my boy Oscar Shibwe. You know what? You want. It's full, but we can give you a two-way, and you can accept that, and you're going to get a ring from it. And if this team doesn't win the chip, it's rigged. Do we want to stop at All Stars? You already know what's going to happen. Look all the All Stars. Wow, pretty amazing. Darren Peterson made it in his rookie year. Actually, this is his second year. I think. I don't know. Anything interesting? Nope. But look, oh my gosh, Jason Tatum, he's on our team. Oh, Bam, he's on our team. Luka, he's on our team. Shout out to us shout out to 2K for being a bad game, and shout out to me for what am I trying to say? Shout out to me for giving up the integrity of the video halfway through, so this super team could happen. Why'd I stop? Yeah, contract extensions. Luka the Don, welcome back. We don't have the cap space to resign you, Jason. I don't care actually, because we're winning the chip this year and I'm getting off. If we don't win the chip this year, bro, could you imagine with this team we don't win the chip? Nah, we lose one game. Nah, maybe not one, but we lose 2 games. 5-man rotation, bro. I don't care. Let them stars play. And if we somehow lose the season, bro, I don't even know what to say at that point. I cheesed it and still lost, bro. Like, I've done some really good rebuilds, but my rebuilds on video so far hasn't been the greatest. All right, 6th man of the year, Derek Lively averaging 9 points. Okay, Michael Brown Jr. That's terrible, most improved. But you know, we don't got time for this. We'll get all this. Yeah, cool. But this is all cool and all. But we don't got time for it. All we got time for is chips. 3 seed Milwaukee. I don't know how we're the 3 seed, but we only got time. What the crap, bro? Are we serious? There's no way, bro. Look at our team, bro. 2K hates me. 5-man rotation, bro. 5-man rotation. Nah, Jared McCain. Actually, how you playing Jalen Wells? Oh, you cooking. Jared McCain, you know what? You know what? I want 7-man rotation. How about that? Come on. Thank you. Oh, and look who it is. Our old friend Giannis. but is he any match for us? We're gonna go one game at a time. Ooh. Okay, we take that one. We take that one. Get out of here, Giannis. You should have stayed in Milwaukee. Because the GM started acting up. Okay, bro. You know what? I don't care. We're winning. Eyes are closed. We won it. Okay. Nah. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. The Mavericks. No, bro. This Dallas team's going to be the death of me. Thank you. No, bro. Okay. Please. No, dude. Dude, please. Eyes closed. Yeah! So I don't have to keep doing it. Alright, Luka the Don. Finals MVP. Do you care about the stats? I don't. But advance. That's the video. That was fun. So if Giannis requests a trade from the Bucks, which I guess he did, if the Bucks trade Giannis, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna get Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, Bam Adebayo, Jared McCain, and they're gonna win a championship against the Cooper Flag led Dallas Mavericks. All right, that was fun. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.